Hey, good day, crafty chums. It's Nicky here, along with Anne-Marie, Craft with Annie. And
Hi.
hi, hi. And so we'll give a few moments for people to come in. If anybody shows up, I'll be surprised because this is a strange time for people to be coming in on the stream or for us to be streaming. It's for me, it's evening, and I don't normally stream in the evenings. And of course, it's really early for Anne-Marie in the morning. So, and she doesn't normally stream at that time either.
No.
Yeah, so we're both at weird times. So we'll just give an opportunity now for anybody to come in if they're going to. Hi, Michelle. Michelle.
I've just shared the stream as well.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really early for Michelle as well. Good morning to you.
7:16 a.m.
Yeah, 7:16. Right, so well, Anne-Marie there, as you can see on screen, she's got her Junkie Judy. Her Junkie Judy she's working in, and you're having a cuppa. I'm having a a glass and a half.
I'm having a cup or two, look.
It's evening for me, so I'm allowed. So there you go. So Anne-Marie's doing her Junkie Judy, which you can see on screen there, and she's actually going to be doing a page from me. So that'll be interesting to see as we go along as I'm talking about this. And good woman. But I've also no, I didn't call this a journal or anything like that, but it's like a memory keeper that I add bits and pieces to that people send me. It's like to jog my memory because I'm getting older and I find it really difficult to remember things. So this is, I don't want to lose any special things that people send me. And this was a Christmas card swap that I went into in Christmas of 2016. So this is where this one starts. I do have previous, in the UK we would call this, what I'm doing here, a scrapbook, but it's not like the American scrapbook. So, this would be, in the UK, this would be my scrapbook, which is just like putting in things that you want to remember from people, and you don't do anything else, but maybe you date it, maybe you put a name, and maybe you don't. But anyway, this was from Zena, and this was we just did a Christmas card swap, handmade Christmas card swap. So this beautiful little Christmas card is from her. And then I've got so this would be, I suppose you would then call it it would go to a glue book, because I have no idea. I have no idea where this came from. It's supposed to from Eleni. All these here are from Eleni. So there you go. And these are things she sent me that I haven't used in any other journal or anything, but that's why. And she's written me a lovely letter, and and she's from Greece. Anybody who doesn't know her, then you're missing out.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're missing out. Eleni is she's been concentrating on doing her girl faces. How would you call it? Painted girl faces.
And they're lovely. I love seeing them on my newspaper.
Yeah. So hi Ross. It's odd seeing Ross here as well. And so Eleni and I used to co-host the 12 Months of Mermaid Challenge, where I hosted a group. I've got a paper cut. I hosted a group, and it was going to be just for 12 months. It was going to be I put a what I did was I put a prompt up for 12 months, once a month for 12 months, but for mermaids. And Elaine and I did that for 12 months, and then we kept it on for another 12 months, and then I said after that I had enough, so I deleted it all, and that was the end of that. But Elaine and I have remained friends, and we're still in touch with one another. And so this was a page from her, and this was from my hubby. And because when he's away, he just sends me little things, cards and little memory things, and so yeah, for my gorgeous little wife, whom I love very much. Miss you, Bobby. I don't call him Bobby, but you know, occasionally it's a term that we use. And he likes to send me cat
cute
cards. Yeah, can you see that one? Cat cards, and this was a gorgeous girl card that he sent as well. So yeah, so this is my Junkie Judy, Fatty Patty, Chunky Monkey. Hi Roz. And we go on. So you know, you get like so you get little messages from other people as well as you go on, and you know, and someone there sent me their photo. I won't put who it is, but yeah. And this was my this is a little Christmas tree decoration that my granddaughter made for me in 2012, my oldest granddaughter. And so yeah, so I put that one in there because that's nice. And this is a Christmas card that she made me as well. So cute.
yeah.
So some of this is my Haley Marie. She sent me this as she made a little rosette thing. Number 1 Nan it was. And my second granddaughter, my middle granddaughter, maybe this one, Anastasia. So she did that one as well. It's cute, huh? And it's just like the coastline of the UK if you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get it? Wales, Scotland. Oh.
Cute.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Cute, huh? And some more from my hubby. And then, oh, this one is from Maggie Lockley. So this is her page there. As I say, this isn't, you know, this was just memory keeping for me. So people send me things. This is where their things ended up in. And so, you know, quite often it's something that they sent, and I've kept the stamp and then put things in there. So there you go. I like this one. Friends don't let friends do stupid things alone. So yeah, I mean, you know, glue books and everything else. This was a little every year I do at Christmas I do the Artsy Advent calendar with Andrea Gamol. And this is the little thing that I won from her for taking part in the Artsy Advent calendar for that year. That's what she sent me, so I popped it in there as well. These are just little bookmarks that came from the UK. So I just popped them in because I don't use them as bookmarks because mostly I use my Kindle. And Haley Marie did me this one here. Dear Nanny, your cat is so cute. I can't wait to come over to your house. When I come over, can we go swimming? What is your cat's name? I can't wait for dinner. Can I have pie?
Cute.
Yeah, can I have pie? So 6th of April 2017 is my 32nd anniversary, and as I say, my husband likes to send me cat cards, and this is a beautiful watercolor cat card there. Do you like that? Can you see that one?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
That is really nice, isn't
it?
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah. So this is my birthday card from 2017. A cat card.
Love it.
Beautiful cats. You see cats.
Oh, I like that one. That's cool.
Yeah. So we did a mermaid doll swap on the 12 Months of Mermaids, you know. So we did a mermaid doll swap, and this is a seahorse.
Aww.
This is a seahorse. How cute is that? And there's so I put my mermaid into my book as well. A little mermaid doll thing. So this is so cute.
Yeah.
And I kept it so that you can actually move the parts as well. So just thought it was cute. This was from Joy Carter. She sent me this mermaid here. If you have a look at in, she sent it to me in that little. She sent the sea.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and she sent the mermaid, which you know, the doll, like that. And so I've popped her up like that, so I can just tuck her into the little pocket there like that, which is the sea, and she'll just hang out with me there, swimming or whatever she's doing. There we go. So cute.
Yeah, I like that. It's cute.
So a lot of this is from my granddaughters, you know, things that they sent me as well.
It's so cute as well, because when they get older, you know what I mean, you can show them it and, you know, look through it with them when they get a bit older as well.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah. So I did a lace spool swap as well, and so that I've got my things there. The lace spool swap. I've got more things. This was a rack that I got, and so the letter and that is there.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So oh look, another cat card I have. This one was from when I started my frozen shoulder. I wish I could take your pain away. That was nice.
Oh.
Yeah, and then another card from hubby. This is one from my granddaughter. Nanny, I do this drawing for you because you're kind, smart, crafty, and always cheerful. I hope that everybody subscribes to your channel and you have a great life, because I love you and I know life is short. I love you and you will always be in my heart.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Subscribers, subscribe to my channel.
I've actually got a letter in my bedroom that I wrote to my mum years and years ago as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've still got it, and it's like turned yellow because it's that old.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
At least 11 years old. More than that probably though, because she's been, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, Rob says she made one and sent it to Elaine. So, yeah. That must have made you a bit nervous, Roz, with Elaine. I'd be nervous sending something to Elaine, doing swap with Elaine.
Yeah.
So this is Valentine's Day 2018 from my hubby. And of course, he always sent me flowers. So that's the card that just comes with the flowers. And this is the mixed media little birds that I made. I did a little chain of birds as I've done the chain of cats, which I've got just up by the side of me there. But I did this as paper chain birds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, paper chain birds, but I cut the one off to put it up there because I didn't want it to go across the page. And this is my granddaughter drawing me and my hubby. That's me. Look at the hair. The big smile though, look. I've got a big smile. That's grand. Oh dear. She's just been with us for the weekend as well. It's been great.
Yeah.
So this is my wedding anniversary again, 2018, 33 years. And this is from Meridel, the Merry Atelier. This was her little Easter egg thing she did.
Yeah, I've got them as well, but I don't know where I put them, but I've got them.
Yeah, so I've got mine here in my little journal thing. I've kept the card because she's used her stamps on there as well, so which was nice. And then just little other things as well. Another like little cat card. This is a card I received from my hubby as well. Sent me like watercolor and that to try and get me motivated.
That just shows how long we've known each other. Artist Nicky Parr, and it's one of the prompts that I done on the group. 14th of December 2014.
2014. There you go. Oh, look, Happy Nana's Day. Did you know there was a thing as Happy Nana's Day?
Oh.
So to Nanny, thanks for taking care of us and being kind, thoughtful, happy and caring. I love having you around. It's always a blast. And she drew a rocket. You gotta love the kids stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
So June must be my birthday. So these are birthday cards I got for June last year. So they're in my book. If anybody thinks I don't keep them, I do. They're in my book.
Nice.
Yeah. This is my granddaughter's one. Happy birthday, Nanny. Hope you have a fantastic day. Or remember this, craft on. You and me and you.
That's cute.
Oh, still, I had a great birthday that year. Thank you. Christmas 2018. I don't keep every single card for Christmas. You know, the ones that are just so anything special, unless they're a handmade card, I don't really keep them. So and this was for Anzac Day.
Hi. Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. So, and that was that. So I've still got bits and pieces I need to put in here before I pack everything up so I don't lose all the bits left. But, you know, it's like I've been watching you do your junkie journal and I was thinking, oh, you know, I don't want to be bothered with that. But actually, I do it.
Yeah.
I do it. You know, I do it without thinking about it. So, yeah, and it is getting a bit thick, but I've got the spiral bound one here, which means that it can get quite thick and be okay. And it's not a composition book, and it's not, you know, it's but it's my version of that, and I do it without even thinking about it, you know, without, I don't know, you know, it's just. So it could be a glue book, I suppose, but for me in the UK it would be a scrapbook, wouldn't it? So without being an American type of scrapbook.
So cool.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show that that I'm doing it without even realising that I'm doing it. Doing it in a craft way.
Yep.
So I thought I'd finish off this page here because I'm packing everything up for the move in a couple of weeks. So let's get this page finished, shall we? I suppose really I need to go, because I've got gold on here, I suppose I need to do a border around the pages in gold and then maybe have a cute little saying or something that goes underneath the heart. So that's what I'm going to think about now while Anne-Marie is gluing my page.
Yep.
She blew my page, folks. She blew my page. 2014. I can't believe it. It's such a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to actually glue it onto the page, but I thought, no, I'll make a wee pocket for it instead, just to show I don't need to. So the back's showing still. I can read it if I need to. Oh, I'll fix that in a minute. So there we go. So that'll go in there. And then we'll glue. No, that tape this down actually. And I'm putting lots of purple on the page because I know that's your favourite colour.
Yeah. Oh, you got my postcard.
Yep. And your girl as well.
Oh wow, yeah, my stamp, my carved stamp. You saw Mary's carving stamp there, and I've got my own little girl carved stamp as well, which is what Amory's that got there is. I've actually made two.
Yeah.
The same but slightly different. So yeah, the one's looking further down than the other. I didn't quite like how her nose came out on this one, so I did it again. So an improved nose. So they're my two carved stamps there. It's funny seeing my things on the page. This is supposed to be a gold coloured Sharpie, but it's coming up brown, but I suppose that's okay. It's not like it's gold paint. Few weeks till I move, folks. It's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's coming up so quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Michelle's still making a cup of tea or something.
No, she's here. She said hi to Tanya. Tanya said hi back.
Yeah. Am I not getting the because I see that. All right, so yeah. I thought maybe I wasn't getting the chat then.
So I still can't find my bone folder. It's really annoying me because that's 3 times now I've found it, then I've lost it, then I've found it, then I've lost it, then I've found it, then I've lost it, and it's getting on my nerves. I'm like, oh my god, seriously. So I've lost it again. So yeah.
That's funny that.
Yeah.
I found one of my other bone folders when I was packing up. I've only packed a couple of boxes from my room so far. I'm going to do it in little stages every day, you know, a couple of little boxes every day.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like my set of drawers now. I'm going through all my drawers and trying to organise them a bit better. And I'm just doing like a drawer or 2 a day. Just try to slowly try to sort through them all. So I'm just taking my time and going through them.
Yeah, thanks, Michelle. I've got one of the drawings on my fridge as well, which I'll probably put into the book once when I take all my fridge magnets off to move.
Yeah.
I've got a poster on there as well, on my fridge as well, which is the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, which I don't know why I've got it there. But maybe it'll go up in my craft room in my new house. I'll probably have one there nicely.
Your page is coming along, Nicky.
Oh yeah. Cute.
So, what's your plans for today, Michelle? Are you babysitting or a chill day or what's happening today?
Well, I've got dinner in the crock pot. A couple of lamb
Did you get a new one?
No, it's propped up on the stove. You know where the glass hob is. The glass hob is about that far off the surface of the cabinet, about that far, which is just enough for the crock pot to lean its one side on.
Okay.
It's mounted side on there to bring it up a little bit, so it's almost level but not quite. It's like, oh no. So Abby says, I'll repair it for you. And I'm thinking, I'll wait till he's gone and then I'll buy another one. You can't hear me.
I was going to say that. I better watch in case you can hear me.
Yeah, because I know, if I wait till he gets round to repairing it, it will be like whatever.
So
what it's like. It's too busy to do things.
I know I've got more stuff belonging to you, but I just don't know where to put it out yet. So I'll probably add more if I can to this page when I find other things. But this is the ropes, the threads and stuff, the fibres that you put on your pocket letter that you sent me.
Oh wow!
So I added them in as well because it gives a bit more structure if it makes it more sturdier if you put threads in. I can't speak this morning. Fibres in and ribbons and stuff. So I put them in as well because I like the wee bits. And this is the lace. Hold on. The lace that came with it as well. So I'm just putting that on the side of the page. But I know I've got tons more stuff that you've sent me, but it's just I'm in the middle of cleaning now, so I don't know where exactly everything is yet.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Alright, you've got housework. Cool.
You've got housework to catch up on. Yeah, I did mine today actually.
I'm still kind of working on mine, so
yeah, I had to take my granddaughter swimming this morning. It's so funny. She's like a wriggly worm in the water. She's learning to swim, and she's hilarious. Nobody's there saying, "Don't let her see you laughing. Don't let her see you laughing." It's too gorgeous. She's a girl that's like, she's so tense with the excitement. When she gets excited, she's like, like that, and that's how she swims. Sort of like all tense and excited. It's so funny. She looks like a drowning worm or something. It's too funny. Whatever it is, it's too funny.
And this is currently, I don't even know when you sent this, but it says for your planning to go back to New Zealand in October. I was like, oh, it shows how she's done her plan, so.
Yeah.
Because you're there now.
And there I am.
Because it was the currently watching Come Down With Me. What a hook.
Right. Come down with me.
Listening to the Archers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a childhood thing. Makes me feel nostalgic. Making lots of ATCs.
Yeah.
I'm feeling happy because I'm in my own space.
Yeah.
And loving the warm sun in Jersey. And in
Jersey, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey is a great place.
So yeah. So I'm going to put that in there too. I'm going to put that one there or not? Nah, probably it won't. So I think that's it done for now. put another wee bit of tape over this because this is more like paper washi tape and I don't know how well it's going to stick.
Gosh, we were talking about going back to Jersey for a holiday next year. Taking the boat there, you know, having a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you miss a boat?
Yeah. I kind of do because it's like a freedom thing, you know, it's no worries.
Yeah.
No worries on the boat. So, yeah. So I do kind of miss it. Although I'm happy to have my to be getting my own place, I do miss the freedom and the lack of worry that we had on the boat. Kind of miss that.
I mean, I've got tons of space to journal if I want to, or stick more stuff in. So. So I sat and watched a couple of movies last night whilst I was cleaning my drawers out. I watched the second and third the Maze Runner movies.
Right, okay.
So yeah, it's me. I'm trying to get through some series movies at the moment, no like ones that are in series. So next ones I'll watch is John Wick. And I've still got another Purge movie to watch as well.
I think we watched the other night, The Eagle Has Landed.
Alright, Roz, bye. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Roz, thank you. See you again, Han. That snow must be gone if the dogs are out for a run. Yeah, The Eagle Has Landed, a great war film.
Yeah.
So I think my hubby's queuing up another older film for us to watch tonight as well.
Nice.
Then we got to get up early to take him to the airport and catch a plane.
Peppy's talking to the birds.
Yeah. She's clicking at them.
Yeah, she's.
Hello? I heard you. She's quite loud, isn't she?
Where's the birdies, Peppy? Talking to the birdies?
She said, yep. Yep. That's hilarious.
Yeah, she talks to me. You ought to seen her this morning when I was making her boiled eggs, man. I'm like, she loves her boiled eggs. It's crazy. And I was making them and I'm trying to peel them. She's like, meow, meow. Or in my legs, rubbing up against my legs and all that. I'm like, oh my god, right, you're going to get some. I'm like, you need to wait till I peel it. Yeah, she likes her boiled eggs.
That's so funny.
Crazy cat. Yeah, the thing that fell out the cupboard yesterday was it was my bag journal. So that's how it made that big thud, because it's 2 pounds in weight. So
that was so funny. That
yeah,
I was watching it and it went. That would, if I'd have been there in the house on my own and that had happened, I'd have freaked out.
Pippi did. Her tail like pushed up. Was like, oh.
Yeah, totally freaked me out. That would.
I'm used to it. I hear my stuff on it cupboard all the time. Like for that, the bag journal falling out. I think that's my ma telling me, use this. And whilst I was cleaning out a couple of the bags at the cupboard yesterday, I came across a photo album that I made for mum. Well, in memory of my mum, like the mini album.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually forgot where that was as well, so it was nice finding that again.
Yeah.
So I added a wee bit of glitter on the page for you as well. So
thank you.
I had this wee flipper that I made as well. It's not for you, but I made it, but it's purple, so.
Tell you, my dinner is smelling lovelier by the second.
I'm going to take my dinner at the freezer, actually. I'm going to have pork chop tonight.
All right, yeah.
Do it on your George. I was going to have chicken, but I might have that tomorrow, but I'm just going to have pork chop tonight. Oh, I forgot you had that paper. I should have added that, but I'm sorry. I can always put that in behind. So I'll probably have pork chop, potato croquettes, and baked beans.
All right. Your baked beans are really sweet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you have to get the low sugar ones or not?
Well, I don't, so I should, but I don't.
Something maybe you'll think about a bit later on, yeah?
Yeah. It's like,
I know they're full of sugar because we had some the other day. It's actually quite difficult to get gluten-free ones, but we had some the other day and they were really, really sweet. And I thought, I used to love them, but I'm not sure I'd eat them anymore because it's like, oh my God, they're just full of sugar.
At the moment, I'm just getting all stressed out when it comes to food shopping now, because all the stuff that I would normally eat, like I've been on like that type 2 diabetic group and that, and everybody's like, look, if I've shared the picture of what I'm eating and stuff, people are like, oh no, I wouldn't eat that. It would raise my sugar levels. So it's really hard for me at the moment because I've not got a meter to see what does raise them and what doesn't raise them. Do you know what I mean? So I've not actually got one of the meters. So with me, it's just guessing. Do you know what I mean?
But for you, you'll be doing it from how you feel after you eat it.
Yeah.
At the moment, but then again, you know, reading labels and that is your friend.
Yeah.
It might be, you know, it's like I still have to go around and I still have to read labels, and it's tedious. Honest to God, it's tedious.
Yeah.
And you'll be exactly the same way. It's like it's so boring, but you need to do it.
It's like I went shopping the other day and I was like, I spent about half an hour and I'm like, what do I buy? What why? And it was stressing me out because I'm like, I don't know what to buy anymore because everything I normally eat, everybody's saying it's no good for me, and I'm like, well, what else am I meant to eat? Because I don't. Do you know what I mean? I'm used to eating the same things all the time, stuff that I like, and it's just. Everything's just stressing me out, to be honest with you. I wish I never found out I had diabetes and just kept living the way I was living because...
Also, as well, I found the groups not to be unhelpful because people are always make out that, they're so much worse than they are, and it's all such a drama, and so I always think, that basically once you've learnt the basic stuff from the nurses, give the groups a miss. Because it's just full of people who want to make a drama of it when it's you just
I've
need
not really been on it for about a week now, so I'm like, and I still get the notifications and that, but I've not actually been on and read any of it. It's just
I think once you learn everything you need to learn from the nurses, the diabetes nurse, and that you just got to get on with it, because these groups, it's the same as mother and toddler groups and that, it's like it's always a drama with some people, and actually life is not like that. Life is not a drama. Once you've learned it, you just get on with it, and it then becomes your norm. It's your normal everyday life. It's not a drama. It's just how you live. It's just different ways that now you have to eat and how you have to get on with your life. And it's no biggie.
It's just, as I say, it's still stressing.
You're on a huge learning curve at the moment, is what it is. So it seems huge now, but honestly, once you learn, you just get on with it. You just live your life and you get on with it.
You all see my phone case that I made. So it was a plain white one, and these are stickers that Michelle gave me. So I bought this phone case the other day, and it was just plain white, and I thought I want it to be my own design. Although these stickers aren't designed by me, but you know what I mean. So I just altered it and put some stickers on there. Cute, huh?
Yeah, cute.
So I don't know, but we'll get there in the end, I suppose.
Well, you will. It's a huge learning curve for you at the moment, but you'll get there. Honestly, you will, and you'll learn. That you'll get away from the drama groups. But you'll learn that on your own.
It's like I was looking on Google the other day, and I know you shouldn't look on Google either, but a lot of them are saying that the tablets are one from depression that could raise your sugar levels as well. So I'm like, I'm not taking it as like totally right. So I'm going to say to my diabetic nurse when I go back and say to her and see if she says that if it's true or not, because then I might need to change my medication as well.
Yeah, but you look on your on the medications, you normally have a little thing that comes along with it that tells you the contraindications and what other things that can happen, side effects, etc., etc. And if it does raise your blood sugar levels, it will be on there. But I can't see how that would happen. But just read what it comes along with the medication. And another thing to ask is, when you pick up your medication at the pharmacy, just ask them, because they'll know, because that's their the dispensing chemist behind the counter will actually have a good handle on what the medication is.
Sorry, I was looking at Pippi. She's like looking and looking and looking at the side of the couch as if saying, will I make it? Will I make it? If I jump for you, will I make it? So I was saying, she did make it.
So what I'm saying is, don't believe everything you see and read in the groups, because it's all,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from them because it's like
I'm not
just
saying stay away. You'll learn some good things with their book, but honestly,
yeah.
I never found the groups helpful for me for celiacs and that. So
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a journal by 5 again as well, but I don't know.
will help you get. It helps you last time, didn't it? You used a lot of things with that, didn't you?
Yeah. But it also stressed me. But it's one, like the one where I think it was the first one where I didn't paint. It's one of my most viewed videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know because I think Shannon's Shannon is actually put them in a playlist on her thingy. So I think like people are watching playlist is. So I think that's a good idea as well. The fact that she's putting over journaling by 5 videos into a playlist so that people can go and watch them. So I think that's nice because then it gives us a chance to get more subbies as well.
Yeah.
That's it outside. Look how big and chunky, look how fluffy it's getting.
Yeah. Cute.
I don't know. See, where's that page in it? So this is Nicky's page.
My page.
Hold on. It's really thingy because I'm trying to show. So that's. Oops. I don't know what's going on with my camera. So this is the. I've just put in some galaxy tape or watercolor tape up there as well. I think it's like kind of watercolored. Because Nicky does watercolor paintings as well. And that's our. What do you call that again? Fluid? Something?
Yeah. Acrylic pour.
Acrylic pour. Aye, that's what.
Postcard. Yeah.
Pour. And then that's our currently thin that she sent in a pocket letter because I had asked for a currently pocket letter for a swap, I think it was. And then this is just paper that I had, and this is paper I had, and this is stuff I had as well. But I thought she likes purple, so I just add some Amy bits in there. And then this is the stamp, and this is one of the ATCs out a pocket letter. This is a bag this is from a gift bag. I've just added that into the pocket, and hopefully, yep. And that's the wee 80s index cards she made me as well.
Lovely.
And then there's the lace down the side, was attached to a pocket later, and these wee bits here attached to a pocket later as well. So there you go.
Thank you. I'm in. Woohoo!
Yep.
I'm in.
Yep.
Hey. I'm in Hamburg. Junkie Judy.
Yeah. Okay. And then obviously that flips up as well, so I can journal on here and journal on the postcard as well. So I want to write something about Nicky in there and keep it hidden as well, so that's good. And that's the page I did for, pages I did for Josie. I'm still trying to look for more stuff to add to Josie's page, but that's one of the index cards that she made me. And it was actually part of the journaling by 5 because we were trying to do the journaling by 5 swap, but she's lost the cards. So, but this is one she completed. And then this is a page I did for her. And I actually found one of the wee clay faces that she sent me as well. So I stuck that one there as well. And it just kind of, this here opens up. I've just closed it with a glue dot so it doesn't constantly thing. And this is from a box that she sent. I think the fridge magnet was in this. And then I just stamped her name, Josie. This is a stencil that Michelle actually sent me, but I'm doing the pages, but obviously I'm using some of my own stuff as well as stuff that's been sent to me. And then this was a wee stamp, my friend. And then there's some script stamping on here as well, and that's a stamp that Josie sent me as well. And then there's the lace because Yeah, Josie sent me a load of lace as well. So I don't know if that's the actual lace she sent me, but she did send me a lot of lace as well. So there we go. Thanks, Michelle.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, I like that. I like what you're doing. I need to get some Posca pens as well. I'll see how my money goes when I get paid. I might actually treat myself to some Posca pens. Or even just a cheap version of paint pens, do you know what I mean? Cheaper version, because I was looking at some paint pens the other day, so I might even get them just to try them and see what they like. It's that thing about living on budgets, and you've got to go with what's cheaper, but sometimes I'm not always good.
Not always, no.
Yeah, but I can get them and see. So with this, like, I know a lot of people are doing these and they don't, like, it's mere glue books to them, but it's a journal to me, so it's a junk journal. So I've done some journaling. Obviously, I'm not going to read everything out at the moment, but I'll probably do a flip on my own channel. So I've done some journaling in there. Done this one. This is a page. The outline of this page that I done with Nicky the other weekend. So I just journaled in there because, as I say, I want to use it as a journal as well. So there's some journal here, and this is me just writing. Where is it in big capital? Where is it? And I wrote, I keep losing, then finding my loan folder, and I have lost it again. Grrr, so annoying.
Yep.
And this would be, I don't know, probably not a lot of people know who Hey Arnold is. It's a cartoon I used to watch when I was younger. And I drew a wee picture of him. And I just kind of stuck his head on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Arnold! And this was another page that I done with Nicky as well, but I actually found this wee girl the other day and I stuck her on the face, on the middle of the flower. Because I liked it. Oh, and I went through all my paints yesterday and I chopped some of them in half, the ones that weren't working, chopped them in half. See if I can find a page where I've done it. Oh, here. Where is it? I've lost it again. So I chopped some of them in half so that I would burst them, and I just blew the other end and blew loads of ink spatters all over my page. They look really cool. So I was trying to add more colour to this book, so that's what I did just today, and that's just me doing. This here's just, it was a thing, it was in for envelopes, and I just loved the way it looked and the circle and all the words. So I glued it into my journal because I liked the way it looked. And that's more of the glasses. Nicky's page. So I need to look and see what I did with some of the stuff that Michelle sent me. And do a page for Michelle as well. Nicky's page.
Cute.
Yeah. So I've been holding that for ages, this stuff here. A couple of years at least. So I thought, I need to use it.
It's good. It's good to actually do that.
And lots of journaling on this page. So I sat last night and just wrote and wrote and wrote. So lots of journaling on that page. So that was me just writing about my day that I did with all this stuff. And then more paints. This was like my hand paints. More paint testing. I was actually testing them out in another book at some point, and then I'm like, what am I doing? I need to cover backgrounds. I may as well put it in my big handprints. I was like, I should be doing it in a junky Judy. So I've got tons of pages. And then I found this wee Tatty Teddy stamp. And I don't know where the actual stamp is. I can't remember what I've done with it, but that was one I stamped out and coloured. And I love it. So I put him in there. Some wrapping paper. This was a magazine image that I really liked. So I put that in as a background. Or maybe no background, I don't know. Some of my doodles that I was doing all night. Well, attempting to do anyway. It's just these pages are all blank, so I need to put colour onto these. But I've still got pens that I need to look through as well, so I might use them. And this was another image that I put on. I really liked the way that looks, so I put him on for a background as well. And a brain. You got a brain. If I only had a brain. And Nicky's wee pretty cat that she sent me. Well, she'd actually put that on your page, in fact. But I'll probably use it as a bookmark at some point as well.
Yeah.
When I start reading my books again, because I kind of took a break from them. So you sit there on top of your wee index card. Cute.
Yeah.
And this was, I think it was, I'm sure, I can't remember. I'm sure it was Super Beth that's made me this. So I'm going to put this in somewhere as well. Thanks, Michelle. Michelle says both are looking lovely. My tea's cold. My tea's not cold.
Yep. I was going to say I almost finished this page, just putting a few more of these flowers to come out.
Yeah.
And then that'll be me.
Okie
Gonna have dinner and then go to bed, and because got to watch film.
Yeah.
Go to bed because got to get up early, take hubby to the airport.
You working tomorrow?
Yep. Sure am. You know how it is. Work. Looking for a house now.
I think it was Sherry Habbins that sent me this. Daily paper thing. I think it was Sherry that sent me that.
Yeah.
See, some of this stuff is like for 2015, like when I done my giveaway for my 200 subbies. So it's hard to remember who sent me what. Do you know what I mean? I could always go back and look at my videos, but but I would need to search through all the videos to find what's here. Do you know what I mean?
I was going to say, do you know how many videos you got on your channel?
I know. No, I've got most of my giveaways on a playlist.
Yeah.
My videos, my entries on a playlist.
I was going to say, because I've just gone over the 1,000 mark on my videos.
I don't know exactly how many I've got. I can't remember.
Oh my goodness, I've got over 1,000 videos. It's like, oh man.
I've got a good couple of hundred anyway, but I don't know exactly how many I've got, but I know I've got a good couple of hundred.
Yeah.
Because I think I started my channel, well, obviously I had my channel way before that, but I hadn't done any videos until like 2014, I think it was.
So I was playing my word game thing today, and I saw something come up, that a game that's like relationships.
Right.
Yeah, and it's, you know, a choice. There's a woman outside the door knocking on the door, and she knows she's excited to see her boyfriend or whatever, and he's in there with the room with another woman, and it's come up with all these choices. Do you A? Do you B? Do you C? And it's like, well, A, knock on the door. B, walk right in. C, it's like, oh my goodness, that's a game. It's like, wow, that's so weird.
I think I know the one you're talking about, but I think you need to pay for it, if I remember right. I think I put it on my Kindle, and I think it lets you do something for one, but then you've got to pay for it or something. I think it's called Choices.
Yeah, I think it's called here. It's called Relationships or something like that. It's like, it's so weird. I thought, well, that will be one game I won't be playing. Yeah, Scrabble and word search and things like that. That's all I do.
I don't remember the last time I actually played a game on Facebook. Like, I used to play games all the time on there. I used to play. I played Mafia Wars for so long and spent some amount of money on that game as well. And then I played The Sims Social when that came out, but I was so angry because I spent a fortune on that game as well, and then they cancelled it. They get rid of it, stopped thinking it. So I was so mad because I had spent fortunes on that game, and I played Mini Planet as well. I spent quite a bit of money on that one. They got rid of that game as well, so I was so mad. So now I don't even pay for games on Facebook anymore. I don't even play games on Facebook anymore. And then I played. What else did I used to play? I used to play like the Farmville and all that kind of thing as well. But as I say, I've not played that game in ages on Facebook. Everybody keeps sending me invites to them, but I've just not. I've had these pencils for ages and I've never used them.
Well, you know me, I can't get anyone to play Scrabble with me or anything.
I don't play it because I'm rubbish at it.
People won't play with me because I keep winning.
I'm not good with words, so yes, I've seen that.
Oh man, even my family won't play with me because I win. So,
yeah, Michelle says she's seen that game that you're talking about, and she's like, I've been to play it, and the kids are wanting to play it, and she's like, no way.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got these pencils. It's but I found them the other day. I must have got them. I've never used them because I've just broke the seal on them. But they're bit kids. I must have picked them up cheap or something, and I've just never used them. So, but they might be good. So, yeah. Tropic Colours 2, they're called.
Yeah. Okay. Just putting colour on pages now, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colours and scribbles.
Yeah, so I put on there, friendship makes life more beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'll be my little thing for today.
I'm just breaking the pages. Breaking the white page.
Yeah. Break that blank page. That's what I always say. Scribble or put colour on it. That's how you break a page.
Yeah.
Don't need to do anything else.
It's fun just to scribble as well. There's something relaxing about it.
Yeah.
So I'm having fun in this still now because like I done my finger and hand painting, now I'm scribbling.
Yeah.
I'm reliving my childhood.
Nothing wrong with that. Just as long as you don't start sucking your thumb.
Yeah. Oh, I had a friend that used to do that. Like she was like 13, 14, she used to sit and suck on her thumb. It's like, seriously?
Yeah, well, my daughter still does that. When she was little, we tried all ways to get her to stop sucking her thumb, and in the end, I just gave up. It's like, a child with a dummy, you can take the dummy off them, but you can't actually take their thumb off them.
When I was younger, I used to have like bottles of milk, but my mum used to always have to have like 4 bottles at a time.
Yeah.
So like I'd always have them beside me, like all my different bottles. It's like she's like, I used to have like 4 bottles at a time, like just you always had them with you. And I used to cry if there wasn't enough bottles there. I don't know. But how did I know? I'm like, how did I know there wasn't 4 there?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, but you used to always cry if there wasn't a certain amount of bottles there. Like, that's weird.
How old were you then?
I was only young, I was like 1 or 2, so I don't know. But, and it's weird because I don't really like milk now.
Okay.
I only really have it in my tea and my cereal. I'm not a big. In the odd occasion, I'll have a glass of milk when I'm at my brother's with dinner sometimes, but I prefer just to have like my juice and stuff. So it's weird. I just don't like drinking milk. I don't know.
I never liked drinking milk. It used to be a battle to get me to drink milk. So it's like, but then again, I am lactose intolerant, so
Yeah.
It's like without knowing, as a child, without knowing,
It's like it's really the only thing about this diabetes that's really thingy me is the fact that I like strawberry milkshakes from McDonald's. And I can't get them anymore because they're full of sugar. So it's like kind of annoying me now because I can't have my luxury strawberry milkshake anymore at McDonald's. See, I can drink that. I can drink the strawberry milkshakes, but like a plain glass of milk, no.
Well, so I'm going to say I've finished my page and I'm going to be done. Done, I think I'm done because lots to do, things to do, places to go, people to see.
Yeah. All right, Anna.
Yeah. I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. It's such an unusual time for me, anyway.
No worries. Well, I was up early this morning anyway, so I woke up about 5, so I was like, okay. Alrighty.
Right, so that's my page and my Fatty Patty, my Junkie Judy, my Chunky Monkey, and then with my good buddy Anne-Marie. Yep, and her Junkie Judy.
There's Jude. Sorry, Jude, we're just finished. You just missed us. Hi and bye.
Hi, Jude. We're actually finishing now. Sorry.
You can go and watch it from the beginning, though. It'll probably be up on thingy, so you can always go back.
Later.
Yeah, later.
So, yeah. I was just finishing off a page in my altered book. I did this page and then I just had to finish off the page after it. And so just come on for a quickie with Anne-Marie. And she's laying down colourings that hint her junk journal, her junky Judy.
Oh, no worries, shoot.
Yes.
She's sorry because she's late.
Bugger. Yeah, it's just an unusual time for me to be on stream, but I just wanted to finish this page, get it done and dusted, and Anne-Marie did a page for me in her of things that I sent her. So if you want to show that one again, over the years, this is our friendship page.
So she's got her index card and stuff like that, and this is a wee currently thing. This is one of her acrylic pours. And I added a few wee bits and bobs to this from my stash as well, because she likes purple. This is an index card she made me with a wee cat thing, an ATC, a carved stamp, and this is just a pocket I made. So yeah, that's my wee friendship page. There we go. Oh, thank you. There we go.
Yep. So we're off now, and I'm well. Anne-Marie's getting there.
Yep.
She certainly is. So yeah, see you all again very soon, and thanks for watching. So bye for now.
Bye.